Hello everyone, this is Elton and Heart 16, Lionheart 16. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Today we are celebrating two very awesome things. One, the closure of the first season of the Gym Challenge, and two, the opening of the next season of the Gym Challenge. And how we decided to start this Gym Challenge is to actually honor those who beat the last Gym Challenge. We have 4 champions from last season and 1 honorable mention. Get ready. Here we go. We're going to tune in to those right now. So, first of all, we are opening up with Low Skies. Mr. Low Skies team. Mr. Low Skies team is actually really incredible. Mr. Low Sky was one of the few battlers who had no knowledge about battling before they came in to this this gym challenge, and actually was the most persistent at making sure they would continue and advance in the gym challenge. Also, they actually managed a feat that no one else managed. They did my monotype challenge with their own monotype. They used a dark team all the way through, which means they had to beat a fairy team along the way and actually managed to overcome it, and another dark team. So very huge shout out to Mr. Low Sky for really developing this team into something that they could use in a playstyle that they loved and enjoyed. The really impressive things were they had some very off-meta mons on this dark team, including a Pickpocket Grimmsnarl, an Intimidate Incineroar that was max attack, max speed, and Icy Wind Weevil. Like, some of these things were very off-meta. They made them work. They beat 18 teams, sorry. They beat 12 teams and 1 champion. It was great. It was awesome. I loved battling and watching Low Sky grow. Next up is Dark Ditto. Dark Ditto's team. Dark Ditto was another one of our champions that was also brand new at battling when they came into this gym challenge, and got better and better as they went on, and really developed into a really unique battler. And they brought a really awesome team using a mon that really hardly got any usage in the gym challenge. I think Halucha is one of their mascot mons, if you would, and Halucha really only got used in one other team. Well, only like one other team actually used Halucha, and this Halucha happened to be named Bonesaw, and so Dark Ditto often says Bonesaw in the chat, and it's just like, you know, a funny little thing that happens. But really cool usage of a Ferrothorn that uses Sunny Day and Knockoff to help set up the Venusaur and the Charizard, and then also just a really strong core between Lapras, Venusaur, Charizard, and of course a support Grimmsnarl. That's really great. And also the supporting mons for Dark Ditto: Tyranitar, Gastrodon, and Ninetales. Dark Ditto's team was just solid all around. Really core pivotal mons that could do exactly what Dark Ditto needed them to do. Next up, we have Specs. Specs is renowned in my chat for being at one time number 2 on the ladder, and Specs battles like they were number 2 on the ladder. Specs was a hard person to beat, but one of the most memorable things about Specs' team, Specs Ninetales did not miss a hypnosis on me in almost the whole thing. Specs and Ninetales hit probably 90% of its hypnosis on me, and as you guys can see, it's actually running Charcoal, not any of the accuracy boosting moves or items. It just hit those hypnosis, and it did really well against me. And Specs was running a backline core of Duraludon, Grimmsnarl, and Conkeldurr. All these mons eventually made the floor. I actually don't remember too much about his Grimmsnarl, but I think it's because because Specs starters were actually so strong that Specs didn't really need the Grimmsnarl that much. Next up, we have Hatchling and Sweezy. Hatchling and Sweezy brought a very strong comp. Hyper aggressive, very aggro. If I did not kill Hatchling Sweezy's mons first, I lost, basically. Almost every one of our matches came down to who is going to kill each other first. And like if either one of us ended up with a first turn kill, it basically determined the match. I remember Hatchling Sweezy getting stalled up in the fire gym for a little bit, but then just full sending after that and just rocking right through it. And it was Hatchling and Sweezy's team is very strong. The synergy between Tyranitar Excadrill, Whimsicott Charizard, Lapras Darmanitan, just very, very strong synergy. And bringing Durant, Incineroar, and Drapion, another mon that didn't get used on like any other team in the gym challenge. Hatchling and Sweezy really had a really cool team. So those are our 4 champions that made it through the gym challenge all the way through. They started at the ice gym, made it all the way through, and even beat the champion. We have one more person to mention. Honorable mention, Iron Lord. Iron Lord actually made it all the way through, but because of Corona and COVID, the whole situation revolving around all of it, didn't actually have time to ever partake in the championship battle. But I guarantee you, Iron Lord would have beaten the champion for sure. Iron Lord had an incredible synergy between Indeedee, Duraludon, Indeedee, Charizard, Indeedee Dracovish, Whimsicott Dracovish. Like, their team was just really freaking good, and Iron Lord actually helped me scrim a lot of my mons to make sure they were gym challenge ready. And I will always respect that and appreciate that from Iron Lord. Iron Lord's been around from like day 1 of this gym challenge. Really appreciate it. Iron Lord's backline was Phalanx, Ninetales, and Shed Ninja. The only person to run Shed Ninja, and actually in one of our battles got away with it really well, and actually managed some crazy shenanigans with this Ally Switch, Shadow Sneak, Phantom Force nonsense. A really great team. Really great team. And so with that, as you guys can see, since you guys are looking at my Discord right now, I actually have a new Champions Lounge tab down here. What's going to happen is right after this video, I'm actually going to send specific, very, very personal invites to the champions and Iron Lord into the Champions Lounge. They deserve it. No one else in the Discord is going to have rights to this channel, going to even be able to see or observe this channel. Only the champions are going to be able to be in this channel. And what's going to be really awesome about this channel, when we progress into the next season, the season 2 champions will be adopted into that. But also at the end of the season, this is a very big announcement. Very big announcement, guys. We are going to be hosting a Champions Tournament. Live on stream, we're going to be hosting a Champions Tournament. So anyone that can make it into this Champions Lounge is going to be eligible to enter this Champions Tournament. It will be the best of the best. Only the people that can make it all the way through this gym challenge and then finish this season off will be in this Champions Lounge and the Champions Tournament. And I'm very excited to see the results of that, because that person that wins that tournament will be the champion of champions. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys partaked in any bit of last season's gym challenge and didn't get to finish, make sure you come through and try out season 2's gym challenge. It's gonna be completely different. I tried to rework a lot of the teams. I tried to change a whole lot of different things up. I'm kind of like redoing everything. I'm really trying to incorporate the new the gyms that I didn't use last season, like the typings I didn't use last season. And which you know, it's weird because some of them aren't nearly as good as the ones I used this season. Some of them got better, some of them got worse. We'll see how it goes. But make sure you come through and try out the gym challenge. It's very fun. I guarantee you, even if you don't feel like you're very good at battling, this channel, we will make you better. Just ask Losky and Dark Ditto, the ones who started out at nothing, no base knowledge, nothing to know about Pokemon, and see how far they've come. We will make you better. So I hope to see you guys there in Season 2 Gym Challenge. Bye, everybody.